Most importantly, we've been attacked and threatened. I won't even mention the loss of possessions not bolted down or our daily car break-ins. We all know I'm more concerned about personal safety.
That's the message a homeowner has for Portland City Council. She lives in the Goose Hollow neighborhood and is fed up with homeless campers. As we told you last month, neighbors took action. They cleaned up trash and planted rose bushes to prevent homeless people from camping near Southwest 14th and Montgomery. KGW's Christine Pidewanich is covering the story. And Christine, a new issue has now come up.
Brenda, they tell me the rose bushes, by the way, helped a lot in decreasing the number of crimes and homeless campers near their homes. But yes, now something neighbors are calling a comfort station is worrying them. People living near Southwest Montgomery and 14th say these lockers and porta potty popped up about 8 days ago. They say it's part of a city project. So this is what it looked like on day one. Neighbors say there were little to no homeless campers when it arrived. But on day 7, it looked like this. These photos taken by people living in that area. A row of tents on Southwest Montgomery there. Today, Tiffany Hammer spoke at Portland City Council about the crime that she and her neighbors have had to endure, from fires to stolen possessions, even violence. Her fellow neighbors showed up too. And now she says since the lockers and porta potty were set up, they're experiencing more threatening behavior.
A swarm of extra campers have shown up in the last week, and we've had a lot of personal attacks from that alone. We hide our children in our homes to protect them. They're no longer able to walk to school.
Hammer says she and her fellow neighbors feel helpless. They contact police and city commissioners all the time about the crime they say they experience. She hopes the city does something before she worries that families are pushed out or move away because they just don't feel safe.